Hi everybody, well on Saturday once again it was league action and it was Basingstoke Bison that were in town. Let's go and see what happened. And it looks like Cowley will contest the opening draw against Adam Harding, which he does, and Lightning win the puck straight away and get this game underway. Griffin now, right hand side for Lightning into the safe hands of Leishram. Nice little drop pass there for Stewart. Cowley circling in front, but it's a Bison stick that gets in there and they look to clear their zone, but it comes as far as Nags onto the blue line. Cowley there, nice little stick in because he was being approached blindside by Doughty there, who looked to steal it, but Griffin now looks to tidy up for Lightning. Cowley, it's Harding that comes away with it. Norcliffe, shot in and goes wide of the goal occupied by Matt Smittle. Now Stewart comes away with it. Leishram, and those legs and those hands going. Adam Leishram dropping it down in front, and it comes off a skate right in front of the goal. Now it's been washed out. Now that's come off a defender's skate. We should have a replay of that because that's come off a defender's skate and it's been wiped out. I'm not really sure about that. I'm pretty sure the defender's skate touched that last. We'll have a look at the rebound. It's been called as a face-off, but I thought that came off the last defender's skate. So 2 minutes hooking called on Alex Roberts. He sits the first penalty of the game, and Lightning, of course, go on the power play. 5 on 4, Leishram now. Beg pardon, Nags. Lightning working around Stewart, down low. Great shot, and it was Bobby Chamberlain. That one will count. Coming on the blind side, power play goal. That'll put Basingstoke back to full strength, of course. The Lightning hit the board early, 15:41 to go. Nicely worked goal you didn't expect on the power play. Nice patient build up. Stewart down low to Cowley. Chamberlain arriving late. Morday doing his best, but he can't get across quickly enough. I think that's slight justification for the first goal being washed out. But I'm pretty sure that came off the defender's skate. Be interesting to see on the highlights on Monday. We'll have the whole behind the goal camera as well. Wallace, good pick up that, gives it to Chamberlain, right hand side. Support from Talbot if he needs it. Talbot gets a stick on it. Good effort that from Sam Talbot. Jameson just drops it nicely into Chamberlain, who goes down, and he was looking for a whistle there, Bobby Chamberlain. Great pass from Jameson off the stick of Chamberlain. No support there for him, no, and it's picked up by Morris for Basingstoke in green. Tate lending support down the right hand side, picks up the loose puck, gets that goal to pull level. Well, Ashley Tate is never going to stop skating, and that's exactly what he didn't do there all the way through. Started to move off just in front of his own bench. Puck picked up, goes into the centre. Tate keeps skating, goes backhand past the left pad of Smittle. It's one apiece. 12:39 to go. Ben Russell around the boards once again. It'll be Baird who will go and pick that one up. Just brings it back to Dewey. Dewey once again passes that around the boards. And now it's Tate. Tate picks up the return again, goes far side. That's a great goal, really well worked goal out from Bison. (9:14), Bison take the lead, it's 2-1. Really well worked goal. That man, Ashley Tate, in action again. Picks it up, comes down this far side, goes out wide, switches side straight away, one-timer pass. Matt Smittle spread-eagled in front of the Lightning goal. Lightning 1, Bison 2. Griffin gives it to Nags. Stewart now. Leishram moves forward, picks up the pass. Just drops it around in front, and Cowley couldn't get a stick on it. And Griffin just fanned on the pass a little bit. Thought he'd broken his stick for a second there. Here come Bison again, drop down in front, that's a great goal! 3-1 Bison. Breakout goal. Well, really well taken goal that. Didn't give Matt Smittle much chance at all. 8:52 to go. The Lightning find themselves 2 down, having taken the lead. Really well taken goal. Just dropped straight in front of the netminder. Width here for Lightning in the form of Chamberlain outright. Jameson just drops it to Cowley. Shot parried away by Lauday once again. A couple of seconds left on the penalties. Norcliffe. And both teams are back to full strength. Chamberlain with the hit. And nothing called there, but the gloves are dropped. And it's Roberts on Chamberlain. And Roberts is just going to throw Chamberlain around a bit. I don't know what happened with the hit. It looks like Chamberlain was coming in with a hit. Probably Chamberlain will take a seat anyway. But the puck was turned over, just dropped down. I think Chamberlain just came through and, well, I think Roberts was going to go for Chamberlain whatever happened, because the gloves were pretty much off just after that hit came through. Here come Bison again. Norcliffe just rides out the hit from Griffin. And then goes in and puts another hit in. Busy period this for James Griffin. Harding drops it down low. Out front again. Nice hit in front of goal there for penalty coming on the plate. Silly penalty there because the arm's gone straight up. And Lewis Christie's going to get called here because he's followed up on a decent hit, and he's going to get called a roughing call. There was absolutely no need to follow up. He put in a decent hit originally. Less than 20 seconds remaining in this first period here. Bison look to come again. Norcliffe all the way down, left hand side. Tate drops it back down to his man. Goes under the stick, and just over 3 seconds to go. Fired all the way up the far end of the ice. And the buzzer will go to end the period. And it's a good period for Basingstoke Bison, that one. Lightning take the lead. And then Bison with 3 unanswered goals as we go into that first period break. It's the All in Black Milton Keynes Lightning 1, Basingstoke Bison 3. Under the Stones. And there you go. A bench eye view as Lightning come out for the second period. Tim Wallace. Tim Wallace trying not to look at the camera. And both teams are ready. Liam Stewart to contest this face-off. It's Lightning with 4 players on the ice, certainly for the next 8 seconds. He'll be up against Adam Harding. Harding wins that. Bison in possession once again, 5 seconds before the finish of the Christie penalty, and indeed Lightning do subsequently come back to full strength. Lewis Christie almost playing as a forward then as he came out of the bench. He wants to get a change pretty quickly so we can get a forward on the ice for Lightning. And we'll come down the far end this time, just in front of the net of Matt Smittle, right hand side. Talbot wins the face-off that time round. Lightning trying to clear it around the boards again, and it's Roberts who was there. Another shot will come in, and that's another goal. Zach Milton that time round found himself in a lot of space. Lightning take a 3-goal lead, 15-18. Sorry, beg your pardon, Bison take a 3-goal lead. Wasn't the toughest of goals there. Right into the middle. Milton was picked it up, just fires it. Left hand side of Smittle. And Lightning with a lot of work to do now. Still a lot of time to go in this game. Pizzo with the tip. who will get there first. Here come Basingstoke again. Roberts has been a real problem all game. Another great goal. Alex Roberts makes it 5-1 to Bison. The Bison fans, well, they're having a good night. Puck cleared out again. Roberts goes down the right hand side. Had options, didn't need to use them. Goes left hand side of Matt Spittle. And Matt Spittle, well, he's seen enough for the night. Replaced by Brandon Stones in goal. 14:58 to go. Christie, Cowley circling. Cowley tries to get the tip, goes high up onto the plexiglass. Lateram. Two Bison players there. Gets a bit of a shove in the back. Cowley goes down. Looks for the penalty to be called. Nothing called. A couple more sticks on the ice. Stewart now. Stewart tries to get the shot away. Goes into the plexi. Christie. Wallace. Tries to get around his man. Fires it square. Jameson. Jameson with the shot. Jameson scores! 13:37 to go. Lightning get one back. .37. Wallace it was who made it. Fired all the way across. Jameson looked, took the shot straight past Lorde. Just decreases that deficit. King. Couple of players going down, nothing called by the officials. Pizzo's away. Right, Pizzo, he's got Barnes Garner if he needs him. Goes near post on Lorde. Barnes Garner goes in on Jay King. Bit of a hug fest. No, he drops the gloves and he drops his man. Milton. Christie with a hit. Milton retains possession. Good play that from Basingstoke. Another shot in, and that's it off the post. Alex Roberts again. Beats Stones on the left hand side. Rings the post. It goes in. Power play goal, of course. That'll put Lightning back to full strength. It's Lightning 2. Basingstoke 6. Bison working it out to the right now. Traffic in front of Stones. Stones doing his best to clear that traffic. Another shot in and goes wide this time round. The players getting tangled up just in front for good measure. Nice circling from Basingstoke. Now they drop it down deep and look to get into these shooting lanes. Lightning keeping up wide at the moment. The buzzer goes, and at the end of that period, another good period for Basingstoke, of course. It's the all in black. Milton Keynes Lightning 2. Basingstoke Bison 6. The NIHL forced to put out a statement yesterday about the treatment of some officials, and a good statement it was too. And you know, everybody gets frustrated at times, but some of the abuse that some of the officials are subjected to is absolutely wrong. So the NIHL doing the right thing to put that record right. So third period underway. Possession with Bison in the big frame of Alex Roberts. Talbot moves around really well for a big guy, does Alex Roberts. Into the corner he goes. King down there. Clark Pizzo. Callum Field now. What can he do? Just loses control. Just punched into the boards. Thrown out front again. Another shot. That's a great goal. There was power to Clark Pizzo. but it was Callum Field who created the initial opportunity, and you could almost hear the relief from the Lightning fans. Young line, and it was Field who just never gave up on the puck there, tried to get something going, power through it out front. Clark Piso beats Lauday down low. The deficit's back to 3 again. Lightning 3, Basingstoke 6. Wallace will go and recover. Under 30 seconds to go. Jameson. Cowley. Traffic in front of the net, and nobody can get a shot off for Lightning. And Bison will get possession. Wallace. Nice little dink that. Chamberlain with the touch, and Roberts is away. Opportunity now for Bison. Great goal for Bison. Great breakaway goal. And Alex Roberts has had a cracking game this evening. Puck turned over. It was a soft pass from Chamberlain. Now Roberts to get something on it. Beats the sprawling Jameson. He was away, and he beat Stones on his right hand side. It's a short-handed goal, of course. Bison again, left-hand side. 2 minutes of the game to go now. Got a shot in, rang the back of the bar, came off the bar, came back out, stuck in the back of the net. That all but finishes a bad night for Lightning. 1:54 to go. It's Lightning 3, Basingstoke 8. No clears to the zone again, right out the front. It was Norcliffe who hit the bar by the look of it, and it was Adam Harding who was Johnny on the spot to tap that puck home. The referee shouting at the players to move the puck, which they do. They start to travel. Travels along the boards now, kicked by a couple of skates. 44 seconds. Laceram. Cowley goes with him. What can Adam Laceram do? That's winning this game. Penalty coming on the play. Another shot in, and that's another goal, and it's nothing more than the consolation goal. It's Sam Russell arriving late to put it in the net. 30 seconds to go. Good work by Adam Laceram. Pulled down, put out front by Cowley. Sam Russell. Ten seconds to go. 10 seconds that Lightning will just want to get off the ice and get into the locker room, get ready for tomorrow's game. That's going to be another tough one against Swindon. And as the buzzer goes, the Bison fans that celebrate. The final score, the All in Black Milton Keynes Lightning 4. Milton Keynes Lightning 4, Basingstoke Bison 8. Well, victory for Bison on the night, and after that game I caught up with Lightning head coach Lewis Clifford. A couple of times this season so far, teams have come in, they played a cracking road game and closed you down and not let you play, you know, in I guess the top third of the ice, and that seemed to be the case on a lot of occasions tonight from Basingstoke.
Yeah, I think to some extent. I think, you know, Basingstoke are a decent team, you know, a good team. They work hard. They're well organised defensively. Whether closed us down, I'm not so sure. I think, you know, we outshot them in the game. I think we had about somewhere in the region of 25 shots, scored 4 goals off of that. But yeah, no, you know, they deserve to win. Like collectively, from front to back, I think as a unit, we didn't deserve to get anything out of that game. It probably would have been unfair on them if, you know, when it was sort of 6-3, if we'd have got the fourth and then got closer than that, I think that would have been unfair on them, you know.
A couple of passes going right tonight. The passes won't go in tape to tape again. You know, the couple of backhanded passes not looking and stuff like that is really contributing to our own downfall.
Yeah, fundamentals. You know, at this level of hockey, I'm not here to. Well, I don't need to be able to teach guys how to pass or how to receive a pass or how to skate. You know, like those are prerequisite skills to play at this level that everybody has. And tonight, those skills weren't, you know, up to scratch, and that's the result you get from playing that way.
Make no bones about it. The guys are going to be sat in that locker room right now, as disappointed as anybody about that result, and they'll be as disappointed in their performance as anybody else. What happens now between now and the road trip tomorrow down to Swindon? Because that's another toughie.
Well, if we play like we did tonight in Swindon tomorrow, it will be ugly. Like I can tell you that much. I mean, I don't think you need to be a genius to work that out. I don't think any of our players would fail to realise that. You know, but you know, it's a team game. I will never come up here and single out an individual for having a bad game. Sometimes I may single out an individual for having a good game, but collectively tonight, it just wasn't good enough. You know, I don't know how many ways I can say the same thing.
Listen, have a good game tomorrow. See what you can do tomorrow. I know it's difficult with these interviews when you have a game like that, but thanks very much for fronting up and coming up and chatting to us after the game. Really do appreciate it.
It's all part of the job. It is what it is. Thanks a lot, Chris. Cheers.
So once again, many thanks, of course, as always, for Lewis for taking the time to come and chat to us after the game. Don't forget, keep your eye on the Lightning social media and on the website this week. Next week, Telford are in town. Saturday night, 7 o'clock face-off here at the Milton Keynes Arena. We'll see you then. Take care.